Good morning, happy Monday, at least it's Monday for me. I wanted to show you some of the zines that I've been buying over the summer. I ordered a bunch of zines off of mostly Etsy, some through Instagram. I often do like this search, but also some of my favorite creators have been making new things. So, wanted to show you a few. I feel like a lot of these have a few things in common, and I wonder if you can figure out what it is. First, I wanted to start off by two things I got off of Kate Osmond. This is actually, I didn't quite realize, but I loved it when I didn't realize. I ordered a smaller zine, I think that was more handmade, a few months back, of work that she did over the pandemic. And I think she turned it into this bigger book, which is more of a story, and it's about, the pandemic and how people, were sort of limited to, like, they became faces behind behind windows instead of people interacting in person. And it's just lovely colors, lots of blues. I think it's all colored pencil and probably maybe some digital, maybe not, but it's absolutely stunning work. And I just love how atmospheric it is. It's very inspirational to me in terms of style, and also just love how quiet, it's a quiet, beautiful, quiet book. So that's one. And then I also ordered this one by her, and it's actually a fold out. So, it's called Seascapes and Landscapes, and it has these beautiful landscapes, and then it also folds out into a bigger, bigger picture, which I guess you could frame and hang up if you wanted. But it's just absolutely stunning work again. I love these views. They just remind me of, I love it when everyday life is sort of documented in this way and romanticized, I suppose. And it also reminds me of my time in England and living in London. Gorgeous work. Her name is Kate Osmond. Go and check her out. I think the website is kateosmondillustration.com or at artichokekate_ on the grams. Go and follow her beautiful work. Then I also got this, Stories of Shrewsbury, from Morgan Grice. Has a map to start off with, which I absolutely adore. And then this is stories from Shrewsbury. So it has some history in there. Beautiful, a great technique as well. This is I don't think you can tell in video, but this is the tracing paper almost. A rice paper is beautiful, and you can overlay it on the colors behind. So beautiful, and it has a lot of gorgeous illustrations, with the overlaid text of the history. I love me a historical tale. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful colors once again, beautiful techniques, lovely portraits and stories, just so special. So I have never been to Shrewsbury, but now I want to go thanks to this, and it made me sort of, have some travel. We didn't do much traveling this summer yet. Then this, I became sort of obsessed with this one over the summer. I brought this with me actually. So this is by, I guess, Juan Leon, who is, I think he's Spanish. He signed it for me even. And I follow him on Instagram, and he has the most beautiful illustrations. And he did this walking tour around Italy, and in every place where he stopped, he did a watercolor illustration. And they're just absolutely stunning, beautiful, beautiful work. And I love the colors, and I love the looseness of it. It's just perfect, but also loose, which I feel for me is really hard to get into one drawing. So if you've seen some of my drawings that I tried to do in my weekend in Italy, this is what I had with me to inspire myself and to be okay, this is just how I want to, this is where I would love to be. So it's absolutely stunning. Again, so this is by Juan Leon. He has an Instagram at _Juan Leon. as well. Again, I think he's Spanish, but it doesn't, like, even if you can't read it, it's beautiful. And I forgot to say, so this is Morgan Grice, and website is morgangrice.co.uk. Gorgeous work. Then this is a really fun one too, by Anastasia Budane. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Here is the Instagram as well, Anastasia Budane. This is the one from 2018, and it's called I Used to Swim Every Tuesday, and it has all of these really lovely, I guess, like observational drawings from a swimming pool, and they're just beautiful. Absolutely like gorgeous work as well. And water is so hard to draw, so that's really nice to see. Then currently I'm reading this one by Amanda Etches, or at Etches, I believe, on Insta. Yes, at Etches. And this is also a limited edition zine. Again, about the pandemic and how she and her partner would drive around the countryside around where she was living, I don't know. Like, it's funny because I don't know that much about these people, but I followed her on Instagram, and it's just beautiful, like, landscapes and stories and just observations on, you know, that weird time during the pandemic when we all were not going anywhere except for, I guess, like outside by ourselves, and the world just being quiet. So really enjoyed that. I know that a lot of people, I've seen some people saying online, like, oh, we shouldn't like lean into this pandemic stuff too much. It's not like timeless enough. But honestly, I feel like this is like a major event in our lives. Like, I feel like this is history in the making, and these sorts of zines feel like a very personal way, a very personal touch. Oh, this one isn't signed. I need to look up. I'll save this one for next time so that I make sure. Oh, I do have it. This is from, it's a tiny zine, and I love this too. Like, it doesn't have to be a big one. It's a fold, like accordion. Maybe not even a zine, but it's like beautiful illustration that folds, by Daniela Sosa. This is the Instagram, so Daniela.illustrations on Instagram. Website that too. Gorgeous work. It's a lovely card. Absolutely beautiful. And then this is another one that I really enjoyed by Emily K. Or Emily Petite. Interesting. Oh yeah, I thought her name was Emily K. Maybe K is her middle name. Emily K. Or Emily Petite. People and Things, and it just has like these really interesting stories by people that she's illustrated. Just really enjoyed that. It's lovely, heartwarming stories, really interesting. This is the Insta at Emily K Illustration. Beautiful as well, really interesting, and I love this sort of combination of beautiful illustration, stories, interviews, like the mundane again. And then this is a funny one. We didn't really travel anywhere this summer, aside from that weekend in Italy, and we also did a weekend in Zeeland, which is a province of the Netherlands, and it's by the sea. And we went to Middelburg, which is the largest town there, and there was a beautiful little shop, like hidden away, tucked away in this beautiful little alley, with all of these small press, like one-off original books. Just absolutely gorgeous. To be honest, a lot of the stuff that I really, really loved was a bit too expensive for me, but there's some beautiful things, and I didn't want to leave without buying something. So this is it's called the Roofprins Pers. I'll show you that. They're not really online, which feels fitting. And this is a little book called 25 Cats and One Ice Rabbit, or 25 katten en één ijskonijn. And I have number 16 of 25. And it comes in this little, so these are all, I think, one-offs. They're all unique. Or I guess not if they're like 16 of 25, but they're all like you can tell that these are all made by hand, and it's this lovely, once again, like accordion, tiny little booklet. Absolutely stunning. and it goes back in, but it's beautiful, and I felt so special. Like the boys really loved, I did bring the kids in with me, which Jochen was kind of like, are you sure? Are they not gonna destroy any of the like unique one-off books that is 500 euros? But they were really good, and I think they could feel like how special everything was, so that's really cute. It feels very special as well. That's all of the zines I bought this summer. I have a few more books that I also bought that I found really inspirational, but I'll use that for a different one because this video is already 10 minutes long. Hope you enjoyed. Ciao!